Okay, it's almost St. Patrick's Day, and of course when that happens, most of your stores have corned beef brisket. Now, I got the corned beef flat cut. It's the flat cut. It's the more expensive cut, but there's not a lot of fat on it. It's mostly beef that's been cured, corned beef. It also has the little packet of the seeds in there. Now, if you don't have the packet of the seeds in yours, you can just use pickling spice. Buy some pickling spice and use that for your seasoning. Okay, so this is a beautiful one. I picked this out because it had little fat. And it was $2.99 a pound, which was a very good price for this. It varies. And this was a buck. Take it over here and rinse it. Get all the slime of it. Slime is off of it. I'm going to fill this up about here with water. Oh, there's my corned beef, and it's got enough water in it to almost cover it. Let me put it over here first, and I'll add a little more water. Now, the little packet of the seeds, you don't want the seeds floating all around in here, because once you put your cabbage in here, your carrots, your potatoes, then you don't want to be eating a bite of it and having a great big old seed on one of those big things. So what you want to do, I have some cheesecloth here. I'm going to cut a small piece of cheesecloth, and I'm going to put the seeds in that, so that way they can't escape. Okay. I use this for my wine making too, to strain out the, so let's double it. So let's do this much here, and about that much. I'm going to double it over. Get that out of the way. Double that over, maybe even triple it over. Because you want to have the flavoring come through, but you don't want the seeds to come through. I'm going to put it like that. Good. Open my little seeds here. Okay. Pickling spice seeds. Pour them all right there. And then close it up like that. And then one of my lovely trusty elastics out of my drawer. Wrap that around it. So now I'll have the flavoring of it, but I won't have the seeds. So now a little bag here is floating around here. It's going to make that taste. I'll turn this on to high. Bring it to a boil and cook it for probably, an hour, hour and a half. And then I'll add cabbage, carrots, potatoes, and then cook it for another 20 minutes boiling. And then we'll have dinner. Okay, I've got my potatoes, my carrots, and my cabbage. I'm only going to use half this cabbage. The other half of this cabbage I'm going to use to make egg rolls again. They were so delicious. I'm going to make egg rolls again. Gosh, I ate them. Oh, they were so good with the cabbage. So I will use half a head of cabbage here. Okay? So this half I will use for egg rolls. Now, this is a Chinese cabbage. It's squiggly. It's a little sweeter. Now, I'm going to keep this core on here so it holds together when I cook it. So I'm going to cut it right in the middle of that core. And the core will keep it from falling apart. See that? And then I'm going to cut it. Oh, I wish I could cut it again in the core. Save that. Don't throw anything out. See if I can get it. Give me a bigger knife. A bigger knife. And I'm going to cut it right in the core again, because the core will keep it together, hopefully. Okay, there. And then on this one, right in the core there. See, now it won't fall apart. Okay? Now, I'm going to throw it, as you can see here, I'm going to throw it in my boiling water here. And then I'm going to take my potatoes, cut them into smaller pieces, probably quarter them. Oh, don't make a mess. Okay, and then these. I think I'll make them a little small, these pieces. More potatoes. And quarter those. No, I'll eighth those. Eighth. And now I need a little more water because, yeah. And the carrots, I'm going to cut them in half. Oop, get a bigger knife. I'm going to cut my hand. That's why I'd rather do it my way. Now that, and that. And lengthwise with the carrot. Lengthwise again and again. Throw it in there. Guess I got too many carrots, huh? Things rolls around. Now I cut myself here. I'll save one more. I'll save the carrots. I don't need this many carrots. Okay. And cut this one in half. Don't roll on me while I'm cutting you. Another one there. Two more there. This one I'll put away. So now, getting up close view. There's the beautiful dinner. Beautiful dinner. And now I will put a little more water in it, probably just to cover the carrots and everything. Okay, put some water in it. There we go. Good. Turn it on, high, bring it to a boil, turn it down, and let it boil for 20 minutes to a half hour. Leave it half uncovered, and there she be. Then about 20 minutes on low, just boiling, and I can stick that in my potato and it falls apart, so I know that's done. My carrots are tender, so it's ready to come off and ready to eat. Enjoy St. Patrick's Day corned beef, cabbage, New England boiled dinner.